Hello everybody, Phoenix Feather here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 17 Phoenix moment, where we talk about everything that happened last week and everything's going to happen this week, even though there wasn't much to happen last week. There really was not much to happen last week. It was a busy week for me, and I was just super shocked that I got everything done, and I even got stuff done for this week. Like, at the time of recording this, I'm more working on uploading Tuesday's videos. Just bam, got stuff lined up and ready to go. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. It being ahead of the game is pretty awesome. So yeah. Anywho, that's pretty much it. When it comes to last week, there was nothing interesting that happened. There was nothing like super. Well, I guess that's a lie, because I did go to the Delaware State Fair, which was awesome. I had a good time hanging with the family. That was the reason why wasn't a stream Saturday. I was spending time with the family and having a good time. I can't stress enough to you guys how important it is, especially if you work a lot, to take some time, aside and spend it with the family. It's a much needed break from stress and all good times, and it helps me out a lot, especially when I'm in a funk and loss of motivation, like I have been here recently with YouTube. I even thought about making I'm not going to make a Let's Play, let's talk about this. Might as well just talk about it here. It's not that long of a video. This time last year I was making double what I'm making currently through YouTube, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's all about the money." No, but when you depend on, you put time aside to do YouTube that could be spent somewhere else making more money, it's kind of disheartening. And it's even more disheartening when you're seeing people who have been doing YouTube for years longer than what I have, that are giving up and leaving. And when I say getting up and leaving, I mean they're quitting content creation altogether. Like, people around my level, I should say. A lot of your bigger YouTubers are switching to different platforms. Heck, one of the biggest YouTubers I watch, he streams solely on Twitch. He does like random streams on Instagram and such like that, but he doesn't stream at all on YouTube anymore. It's just strictly Twitch, and he very rarely uploads videos anymore. It's just constant Twitch, which is looking like the next step in a lot of YouTubers' careers. They're no longer YouTubers, they're becoming Twitchers. Twitchers. That anyway. So it's an option, and I'm fortunate enough to be affiliated with Twitch, so I do have that subscribe button and such, which helps when you're used to making double what you are now. When you're now affiliated with Twitch, that people can subscribe to you, you're making it's another form of income, if that makes sense. I stress it to you guys so much, and I understand a lot of my viewers are younger and they don't have the means to do to donate and everything, but it's a very important time. If you are fortunate enough to have the spare money to donate to your favorite content creators, your favorite streamers, what have you, because YouTube is a sinking ship right now, and it's quite obvious it's a sinking ship because there's so many people jumping ship. They see Twitch as the SS Carpathia. Anyone? Titanic fan? Okay, anyway. They're seeing Twitch being the rescue ship, and they're swimming to it. Right now, YouTube's a Titanic. It's pretty sad, and it's not just some people are like, oh, it's just your channel. No, there's a lot of channels affected. Like some of my favorite YouTubers, mainly Generic B. I saw a video that's been up for a day. He's got 5,000 views on it. This is a guy with over 1 million subscribers. One of his what used to be his biggest drawlers is anything he did would be BOO. Two guys with over 1 million subscribers working together, and it had been up for like 2 or 3 days, and it had 20,000. Again, these are two guys with 1 million subscribers, so yeah, it's hit everybody hard. And if you guys really enjoy content that you're seeing on YouTube, you the best thing you can do right now is, if that content creator has merch, buy a t-shirt. If that content creator has a subscribe button on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch. If that content creator has a PayPal link, shoot him a $5 tip or something. It's important in these times. I'm not just talking about for myself. I'm talking about for all of YouTube. Everybody who calls this platform, I guess, somewhat of a job. Makes sense? Any sense? Anyway, I know I'm rambling, but that fact of here this time last, and not only the money. I don't want people to think I'm all about the money. I mean, that does play into effect when you're making half of what you used to just last year. It disheartens you a lot. But when you see how YouTube has been screwing over people, it makes it even worse. It adds on to it, and I think that's what really chaps my hide even more. So if you guys aren't aware, YouTube's algorithm right now, it's set up that every time you upload a video, they automatically unsubscribe channels they consider as inactive. Good, that works. Yes. Okay. So this works. This is gonna work for us. I'm so happy. I didn't know if that was gonna work, but it does. Sorry, we're doing some testing in single player to get some map fixes out for next week's stream. But anyway, every time I upload a video, oh god, I'm pushing the trailer. Every time, oh my god, hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh my god. No! My goodness gracious. I knew this was a bad idea. When I pulled this trailer out of the shop, I knew this was a bad idea, but I went with it anyway. So, what was I saying? Oh, every time a YouTuber uploads a video to his channel, they take away what they considered to be inactive channels. Here's the problem with that. The algorithm is unsubscribing active channels. I've had people who are active seriously on a weekly basis, meaning they're always in my stream chats, they're always commenting on my videos. These people are being unsubscribed to me because YouTube's algorithm sees their channel as inactive. There's been big YouTubers that like are part of groups that are being unsubscribed from their friends' channels, even though they're active on a regular basis. They're being unsubscribed, and I mean, I can lose up to 20 subscribers for each video I post. Just to give you perspective, this month I have gained plus, plus meaning add it to my previous total from last month, 500 subscribers, over 500. I think it's like at 524. But they have taken away 328 subscribers from me just this month. Now, I know some of those are actual people who are unsubscribing from a channel. I understand that and everything. But most of those, I want to say at least 90% of those are taking away every time I upload a video. So I looked into it. I looked up to how many lifetime subscribers I've lost. I've lost over 7,000 subscribers. That's not just people unsubscribing. Yes, there are probably a good chunk of 100, 200 even that have unsubscribed. That's normal. People don't like my content anymore. People upset with something I might have said. People who just don't watch YouTube anymore or have a change in taste or what have you. That's all well and fine, but 7,000 for a channel that's just 2 years old. I mean, like I said, I could lose up to 20 subscribers every time I upload a video. Okay, this is why YouTubers are losing so much faith in YouTube. This is why YouTubers are jumping ship, and it's disheartening. And when you lack that much motivation, it's super important to take that time away and spend it with family, away from the stress-filled job. if I say that, you can put it that way. So it sucks. It's not like something happy-go-lucky. I see so many people that are still trying to make YouTube work, and I'm sitting here waiting, just come on Twitch, come on Twitch, come on Twitch. That's anyway. But anyway, I bring that up now because I am affiliated on Twitch, which means I have that little button that says subscribe, where you guys can go and subscribe to my channel, which is it's 80. Wait, no, 100%. There we go. Are you gonna change so I can take you? I don't want to mess you up. Come on already. There we go. All right. So on Twitch, I have a subscribe button. I talked about in last week's video, where you guys can go. I think it's like $4.99 a month, and I get a portion of that. YouTube takes half, or Twitch takes half, and I get the other half of it, and it helps out a lot. I'm not even joking. It helps out a lot. I currently have 5 subscribers, which is the explanation for the trailer. I did take the trailer because I wanted to load wool pallets on it and sell it, but closed. Is there a? Do they stay in here? I hope they stay in here. What was I say? Anyway, the Twitch trailer is going to be my way of thanking my Twitch subscribers on all of my live streams and my videos. I'm going to try to put it in every Monday video, and if I do a Let's Play Let's Talk, I'll be in there, and it's going to probably be off to the side in my mod spotlights coming up. But yeah, if you subscribe to me on Twitch, your name gets added to the trailer. As you can see right now, we got Mr. Kella D24. He was my actual first subscriber. We have Silent Fan 85. I don't even know where I'm taking this. Where does this go? Up here, okay. Mr. Silent Fan 85, Miss Lady De Winter, Mr. JT Bethard's Gaming, and Mr. Randy 1422 are my current subscribers over on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. It means so very, very much. Also gonna give a shout out. I might make another one for donations. Any person that donates over $10, because every person that donates $1 is gonna be, the trailer is gonna be full. So everyone who donates over $10 will get a trailer for donations. I gotta come up with that somehow, but I do want to thank Mr. Silent Fan 85 again, Mr. JT Bethard again, and Mr. John Sutton for their donations over the past weekend streams. It means a lot. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. And also thank you to I can't remember the name. Who who donated bits. It was bits is a weird system. Twitch is a weird system altogether. When you're trying to figure out names, you have to go back into a third-party software, or I do anyway, to see who donated. I think it was Most Wanted donated bits on Friday. I think. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Again, it helps out a lot. It helps out tremendously, actually, in this time of YouTube as I try to make a transition to Twitch. Of course, it ain't gonna be overnight. I still have to get partnered with Twitch, so I can get, you know, like revenue off ads, which is what I get off of YouTube currently, that helps pay the bills. I am starting to upload Let's Play series over there. My first one is Life is Strange. We've got 4 of them up over on Twitch already. If you guys are interested in Life is Strange, you can check it out over there. I'm actually going to start posting more Let's Plays over there and less Let's Plays over here, simply because Let's Plays just don't do that well on my channel. I mean, oh, this is where I need to go. People want to see Farm Sim and Farm Sim only over here, so I really would like to do more. How do I? Where's this? Hello? Is it here? I really would like to do more Let's Plays. That's what I got in here. I didn't start doing YouTube for Farm Sim. I started doing YouTube for... Oh, okay, it's selling. I started doing YouTube to, you know, do Let's Plays and stuff, so I'm going to try to do more of that. Wait, do the ones up front sell? So confused right now. But we're gonna do Life is Strange over there, and then I'm thinking we're gonna do Injustice. The oh, okay. Injustice: Gods Among Us, the first Injustice game over there, and then run through Injustice 2 again over on Twitch, and then probably do Batman, the Arkham, all the Arkham games. Not quite sure if I'm going to do Red Dead Redemption on YouTube, or if I'm going to do it on Twitch yet. That one's still up in the air. I still have plenty. I'm still not even done. I recorded a bunch. Friday night after my stream, I recorded a bunch of LA Noire, and still I'm not finished the game yet. So. Yeah, it's still got plenty of that, but I said after I got done with LA Noire, I'd do Red Dead Redemption. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make that Twitch only, or if I'm going to make that YouTube. So anyway, let's get into this week's schedule. Monday will be, of course, the Phoenix Moment, followed by LA Noire at 5. Tuesday will be an 5M Cops video. There will not be a Outcast Cup racing video this week because Keller is currently on vacation in California. He is not back yet, and we didn't have any recorded, so we're waiting for him to get back. That is something he really enjoys doing, so we're waiting up for him. But there should be one next week. In its place is going to be Car Mechanic Simulator 18. I actually recorded that before I streamed it on Sunday, so it's my actual first run through. So that will go up on Tuesday. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight, followed by I'm not sure what right now. Thinking Injustice, because I really would like to get to Injustice so I can start recording Injustice: Gods Among Us and then re-record it. The quality was for me, so I'm really looking forward to redoing it so there's some better quality out there instead of what I had I did this time around. Also, Thursday. Okay, Thursday there will be an Outcast County cops video, me being the bad guy, and then Outcast Fire and EMS later that day. Friday will be probably Injustice, and then followed by Finding Bigfoot. Saturday, I probably have an ARC update video. There's supposed to be one this week, but well, the server restarted while I was playing on it, and then, you know, of course, me, instead of waiting for it to come back up a couple minutes, I just went and started playing LA Noire and played it till literally like 5 in the morning. So yeah, I didn't get to finish that video, but I'm gonna finish it for next week, hopefully, maybe Saturday, or maybe even finish it up for maybe Wednesday's video for an ARC update. But yeah, that's the plan schedule for this week. Hopefully stick to it. If not, you know, worse things happen in the world, but that's the plan schedule. Farming Sim will be Farming Friday. Of course, it will be Farming Sim. We're going to be farming. There will be a map update, though, as we fix some things that we've had some problems with over the past couple weeks. So if you guys are interested in that, there will be an upload later this week, hopefully by midweek, so people can download it before Friday, because it is a huge download each time, and I feel bad for having to update it, but it's just little things that have affected our gameplay that we couldn't just let it slide anymore, so we had to edit it. Saturday, Outcast County should return, or Saturday Night Patrol, I should say, because we're doing City Cops on Saturdays in the RP server. The RP, if you guys have not if you guys have filled out an application for the RP server and you have not heard back, we did update the application and we didn't get back to everybody, so feel free to run through the application again. I actually put Tyler in charge of the applications now, so instead of going to my very full inbox, it goes to him, and he can review them and respond quicker than what I can. So if you guys have put in an application and you haven't heard back, feel free to send in an application for Tai to review. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, the application can be found on my website, which is linked down below. But that's pretty much it. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future videos, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye bye. I'm going in the wrong hole. That's what she said.